So now they should be off the stage. Yeah, okay, cool. Probably for the best we stopped. Now that I'm getting on in years, I don't have the sand stat to sing too many of the songs that should not be sung. Sanity, okay. Cool. Thank Fluck, that's over. Fluck? Yeah, cutting out the curse words. Oh, because of the baby? Nah, I accidentally turned our dog into a frog. She chews less stuff now, though, so I don't want to risk undoing it. My arms are killing me. We only played 3 songs. Dude, I'm 46 now. I only have the energy for 3 songs. Perfect timing, then. Let's nip up now that the stage is free. Nip up, what? Okay. It's like peering behind the curtain in Oz. Except these curtains are broken and don't open. Well, there's a prop box. Cool. A box of theater props from fake food to skulls to actively crying masks to clay children whose eyes follow you to a full-sized, actually alive horse. And oh, door handles. How handy. Huh? Handles. Handy. See? I don't get it. I give up. Oh, I see. Give up. Up because you can lift a handle up to open a door. Pretty clever, detective. Also, sorry, live horse? A stack of various stage tapes could prove useful. I doubt a pile of tape can prove anything, detective. How could they gather evidence? By sticking to it? Contaminated. We got tape, cool. Ha, think I can have a go? I didn't know you could play the drums. Where did you hear that? Ropes. The ropes that would open the curtains if they weren't, as was mentioned, broken. Okay. Ceremony curtains in the school's color, mold green. And if we took this, we could save the world from just a tiny fraction of his singing. Great idea. I was gonna say we could start a band, but sure. Okay, so I think we have everything in here that we could get. Yeah, some prop doors for actors to walk in and out of scenes through. They have hinges despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kid always had to swing them open and close and make creaking noises as they did so. Cool, how fun. I guess we'll just leave. So nothing over here. So just to check, like, I think the next thing is just use, like, go back outside. And then use that doorknob on that secret door. Also, mascot statue. A statue of the school mascot, the Horned God. May he bleed for us all. Wow, okay. So, sports building, bleachers, secret door with the doorknob. We should be able to get the door open with this. Nice, okay. Alright, the control room. This is good. Yeah, real good. We should unlock the other door into this place. Of course, being able to get back in will help with what comes next. You sure could enact a plan from here. One heck of a plan. You'd use all this audiovisual stuff to do it. Oh, obviously. Every last piece of it. You know how to use this stuff? I can't even name most of it. We might need to find some experts. Oh, no. Alright, well, audio connections. Pretty much as the hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. Okay? Okay, we can figure this out. We just need to find a few things. We'll need a microphone for out on the mound. We need cables to run from the mic back to the desk here. I once had to use the cables from the upstairs AV room to die down a hog that got loose in the school. Why was there a loose hog in the school? Well, we were stealing a mask. You know what? I can't recall. We're gonna need a crew to operate the cameras on this desk. Where are we going to find a bunch of people who can work gear like this? Well, we know where Marv is. The camera bank. And I assume Fern as well? This is what gets projected onto the big screen. Remember when this broke, so Coach just glued a 0 up for our score and we still ended up with a higher result than normal? How does that work out? What a view. I mean, I think that's everything I can really click on right here. Cool, okay. Secret door to bleachers or to the field, okay. So, first on the mound. Microphone, there it is. Let's get this set up here. Cool, so we have this. We still need the cables, but we'll get that in time. Like, once we get Marv to join us, because I assume that's what's gonna happen, we should be able to access the, sorry, I'm dumb. Where are the stairs? Okay, inside. That's outside. Stairs this way, okay. We should be able to get into the audiovisual room, and then we could get the AV cables from there. So, Marv, you're a media kind of guy. I need some help. Need me to man a camera while you project an image of your friend here onto the big screen, all to lure a giant monster away from the city? How did you know? Ah, you know, you've got the look. The luring a monster away from the city look. It's in the eyes. I'll meet you out on the field. Now, who else was in AV Club? And let's talk to Fern real quick. Fern, long time no see. Hey, Francis, or is it Detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. Oh, right. Not partying with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. What are you at these days? I'm an animator nowadays, going wherever the work takes me. Kinda ironic given I'm trapped in this slow animation indie game. Shh. I guess that's it. Never mind then. Thought that would have been a good idea, but no. An enlarger used to check film negatives. Can it enlarge other images? Like, can I turn this dollar bill into a $100 William? Bill into William, I like that. A plastic tray about the size of a box of cereal. I wasn't listening, but what did you say about a box of cereal? Old radio and old radio. I wonder what decade it's tuned into. Tape recorder. I loved this thing. It was the perfect bit of spy gear. You know, it was tapes like this that took Nixon down. Took him down to where? I don't remember a Nixon going here, but then again, I don't remember it, so mathematically he must have. I mean, not necessarily cables. Various cables for camcorders, microphones, and even some SCART. What? SCART? I don't know that. Cutting edge stuff. Do you think the readers will remember SCART cables? Oh, I didn't. Heck, even camcorders are a reach. One of these should come in handy. I remember camcorders, just not SCART. Wonder if it's a British thing. It's 9 p.m. The perfect time to rock out with your clock out. A low-hanging and entirely exposed light bulb. I see. That thing is chewing on the haunted house. I hope Rax and Bassam are okay. I don't know names. It's Marv, Fern, and no way, McKing was in the AV Club. So Fern was in the AV Club. I was right. Who? McKing, our mortal enemy. Old Dooley here doesn't have enemies. Whoever this McKing fella is, that's your beef. Dooley does not have a memory either. Why would anyone need so many old TV screens? Don't think, just buy. What kind of a slogan is that? I agree, but also, where is their nearest retailer? Okay, think that's it for here. Just in case, like now that we know Fern is in the AV Club, I just want to see, yeah, okay, hey, so the city is under attack from a giant monster thing. Aw man, this is why I came back from Tokyo. Work from home defense bunker days. We're getting all too common. Okay, not the response I was expecting. Look, I need help luring it away from the city. The word luring there suggests you're bringing it nearer to here, where we are, where I am, where I keep my organs. That is sadly the plan. You in? Sure, this reunion blows anyway. Cool, meet me at the sports field. See you there. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I gotta ask McKing for his help. So, that's one of the things I don't like, because I had the thought like, Fern, she was probably in the AV Club. I assume she, hopefully that's correct. But then like there was no option for that until I saw the poster that was like, or the photo that was like, hey, she's part of it. I'm not sure what this is meant to be. That's how you know it's a good art. One good unit of art. Look at those cheekbones. Can skeletons be models? Whatever pose they were trying to paint, they blew it. What are those round things on the skull? What, the eyes? Is this guy still at large? That's not what this is, Dooley. It's titled Colors in a Bowl. Man in pants. You can see his little pants, yeah. The underwear, you know. Man running from man in pants. Oh, that makes sense. It's filled with the paintings that didn't make it onto the wall. It's just a bin in disguise. And then pages, paper. Yes. Ah, we got it. Stack of paper. Nice. Okay. Correction fluid, a small tub, jar, receptacle of white correction fluid with a tiny white brush. Could come in handy to clean up any errors the writer leaves in. Season 1 sure had a lot of those. Looking good, mannequin. Haha, nice. Markers, a load of black markers with different colors painted on the ends, and the slogan, Colors in the Imagination, printed along the side. Do these brushes look like old art teachers, or like the old art teachers? Smart money-saving scheme. A tube of red paint. You never know when you need to mark off a plague door. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff from here. That's good. Still nothing in the bin. Wait, hold on. Was I able to go? Yeah, I was. It was the workshop. That's right. I can't do anything with the toolbox yet. So we'll just leave. Towards the front. Yeah, because McKing rather, was also outside. So let's go talk to him. Hello, McKing. Look, McKing, you're the last person I want to come to for help. then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot is what I'm saying. Good one. Now, the city is in trouble. Why is the capitalized? A gigantic thing is mashing the place, and I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing? Maybe you should be the one under the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you could find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. Okay, I'm pretty bored. What kind of help? I need your AV skills. I'm listening. I need you to control the stadium cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. I may not like you, McQueen, but I swore an oath. The service oath. I know I swore it too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cop cares about that? I swore an oath to never leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, and any request for help setting up the VCR unanswered. I'll see you dorks in the control room. The service oath. Ha! Good one. Alright, that's all of them. I can head to the control room now. But first, we got the cables for the microphone. Should probably connect that. Let's run this back to the control room. Yeah. You good? Good to go? I'm good to go home if that's what you mean. Alright, how about you, Marv? You ready up there? You kidding? I've been practicing for this day since we were actually in high school. This actual day, monster and all. That is very odd. Okay, so control room. Hello, McKing. This brings me back. How did you go from being an AV kid to being a detective? I wanted to play a cop on TV, but I figured this was less work. Okay, well, what do you need from me? Are we good? So, should I just go to the mic then? I mean, if they're all good, right? I hope this works. Me too. It'd be embarrassing for that singer if their backup mic was bust. I meant the plan. Oh yeah, me too. Okay, let's get to the control room and get this production up and running. Oh, I'm just there. Hello. I'm ready. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Oh man, if I don't come back from this, tell my wife I love her. What? Dooley, you're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over and say hi, terrible fiendish friend. Crickets, okay. Good sign. It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. He couldn't hear it. We need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it? It's already at maximum levels. But what if it wasn't? But it is. Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right now, this is at 10. If we can find a way to make it go to 11, it'd be louder. And how do we make it do that? You just write 11 next to the 10. Geez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, unless you have a better plan. Here, try using this correction fluid. I'll just mark a little 11 on here. Now, crank it up, McKing. This is so stupid. Dooley, ready. Is this actually gonna work? Okay, Dooley, hit it and try to avoid any copyright infringements. I'll do my best. Ahem. It's very close. This is close to copyright infringement. I'm not singing it. You can read along. I mean, I'm more mature. Could defeat the Tower of Rock. Yay! That was great, Dooley! Officer Patrick Dooley, turn back the clocks. Darkside Division, TLPD Records. Also, I had a realization just now. Like another one. That I had before, but I forgot, and that I, had now. So really quick, I want to talk about that. So, remember at the start of this particular case, I was like, wait, Dooley has dark hair? I thought he was blonde. And I maintained that. But now I remember from a previous case where I realized that that's not Dooley's eye, that's sideburn. And so from that, I should have known that he wasn't blonde, but I look at that and I still see that as his eye. You know? McQueen, no, because, like, he's not wearing a hat, and so I could see that it's clearly connected to his hair. But Dooley, that does just look like an eye, does it not? It does to me. So I should have known he was dark-haired. And I probably did at some point in the past and then forgot, but yeah. It's working! The monster is on its way! Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof? Alright, well, we're up here now. Well, the monster is on its way. I thought it was big before, but now that it's approaching, I'm starting to get a real handle on the scale of this problem. He's way bigger than he was a year ago. All my training tips really helped. Which I can see, given the current situation, is nothing to be proud of. But I still am! You'd be so swole now if you listen to me, detective. If only we were facing him before he bigged up. Is there a way to rewind time and undo all my hard work? Fine, let's go ask around and see if anyone here is a so-called time expert. Alright, well, we know the professor. Like, we've seen her, we've seen pictures of her. So we know that she's who we want to talk to. Say, you don't look any older than you did back when we were in school. Healthy lifestyle and all that, lots of fiber and prunes. Are you sure you don't have some kind of time machine you're not telling me about? Time machine? Ludicrous. Yes, I have a time chamber I invented and I want to brag about it, and staying quiet all these years is driven me mad. I need to use it. What? No, I want to brag, not share. Please, there is a giant monster coming to crush us and we need a way to de-age it so we can defeat it. What rubbish. You won't trick me into sharing my machine with such audacious lies. What if I could prove it to you? Ha, sure. You prove there's a threat, then we'll talk. Could you come up to the roof with me? Apparently not. I need to take a picture of it, I guess. I'll just take this then. There's a note saying, gone to develop some pictures. Back in a few. Please don't borrow the camera for harebrained scheme to prove something to somebody. Oh, okay. We took that. And not classroom. This way. So just back up the stairs we go. We need to take a picture of the giant monster. Bloody heck, I always forget where the stairs are. It's after the gym. Son of a gun. Alright. Camera. Monster. Say cheese! Cheese! I mean roar! That was easy. Wait! So he could hear us now from there! He heard us say cheese! But we had to get a big mic system set up and crank it to 11? Before he could hear us? That was easy. So, do we show the camera or what? Oh, I guess we need to get the pictures out? Yeah, we gotta develop them. Okay. Alright, well. Was it the AV room? Yes, it was, okay. So, undeveloped film in the photo development tray. There are no chemicals in there to develop the photos. The room is too bright, the pictures would be destroyed. We need some red light. I don't really know why I'm basing all this off TV and films. But we need it, gosh darn it! Alright, how about the red paint on the light bulb? Roxanne, you don't have to paint on that red light. I get that reference, but we do. Cool, well we have that now. Okay, so I still don't have chemicals in there. No chemicals to develop the photos, the room is too bright, pictures would be destroyed. Do I need to block that? Just like, can I use refuse sacks to block the window? They won't stay up. Okay, well how about tape then? This reminds me of my student days. Dooley, you still have refuse sacks taped over your windows. Yeah, but then it was because I was poor. Now I do it because I have juicy secrets. Okay, we got blackout blinds. Cool, there we go. This should darken the place for us. It's getting very romantic in here. Okay, now let's put some milk in the tray. Dang it. I was really hopeful just because I had no other chemicals at the moment where I was like, yeah, this'll do it. I mean, whiteout to make it 11 worked, so why not milk to develop photos, right? Just to be sure though, that's the last thing he says. No chemicals in there. Yep, okay. So let's go find us some chemicals. Oh, our old yearbook. Don't make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy. Just 1 second. Oh, there's a lot of people. Voted most likely. Figures. Yeah, there's McKing, Kingsley McKing. Sean Dolan. Voted most likely to work for the man. Oh, very good, very clever. I see. What? Work for the man. The man. Demand. Demons. This guy works for demons. That's a leap, Dooley, even for you. Okay. Ambrose McDermott. Oh yeah, the kid with the beard. Why isn't he here? He was Benjamin buttoning it. He's only about 4 months old now. Oh. Voted most likely to end TV. End up working in, surely. No, don't you remember the fire? Oh, yes. Oh. Francis McQueen. Aw. Voted most likely to read the yearbook comments at our reunion. Oh. Patrick Dooley. Voted most likely to need rescuing from a sinister parallel dimension. Haha, as if. Voted most likely to regret coming back to the reunion. This is Fern McSurname. Oh. Bender Hammerson. Most likely to have peed in the punch. This was written today and signed by Bender. Oh no. Voted most likely to turn to the dark side. We should maybe look her up and make sure she's not overthrowing something somewhere. This is Katie Kotulak? Patul? I don't know. Okay. Nelson Bozeman. Voted most likely to be an imaginary boy. Okay. Baby Hayes. I didn't know that cat had a name, or that she was a student here. And Rudy Conway. Most likely to steal his daddy's heart. Aww. No, there's more, and buried in the backyard. It's still sort of cute. Turn the page. Oh no, how many of these are there? Jonathan Bargeman. Voted most likely to be the Soup King of Twin Lakes. Ooh, we were so close. Lake Cubilius. I didn't go to that school. Stop taking my photo. Mr. Mountain Berlin. Voted most likely to be killed in a summoning. Hey, I remember that case. I don't. Dennis Williams. Geez, even as a kid, Dennis was obsessed with adult industry. Whitney Bargeman. Go Goatman. Joe Spagnuolo. Okay. Most likely to get arrested for smashing pumpkins. Is that a reference to the band? Ruth Newman. Most likely to put a fish in the percolator. Michaela Williams. I'll land that pyramid, even if it kills you all and ends the universe. What? What does that mean? Ophelia Molina. Voted most driven to end up married to Kingsley at any cost. Get in line, sister. Dooley. What? His hair is so luxurious. Also, now you remember who McKing is. Kittinger? Okay. Most likely to write a fantasy novel. Whoa, with a name like that, yeah. Marshall Bearson. This has been scrawled in since. Voted most likely to be a normal human person. Aw man, I was convinced I'd win that vote. I remember him from a previous case. Gabby Patel. Most likely to establish an underwater utopia. Don't you dare finish that sentence! I mean, she actually did, though. Presumably, from what she said earlier. Laura Thompson. We went to school with a lot of animals. The school had to make up class numbers to get federal grants. Candence Canmintz. I'm coming back for that crowd. You mark my words. Mark them! This is Yolanda Turncoat. I'd be cuter in a higher resolution. Fair. Sander Vermeer. I don't know. Voted most likely to be indecisive. Maybe. Mraugen Ardito. Help, they took my photo and I've been trapped in here ever since. Is that a joke or a case? I can't tell anymore. Yeah, that's fair in this universe. Alex Leibovitz. I'd have had a beautiful voice if the devs weren't so cheap. Janosh Dalek. Binary. I can't read that. But I know someone wants to know. Okay, it translates to think twice, code once. I just Googled a binary translator. I typed it all in. Think twice, code once. Okay. Man, I miss Robot Kid. Oh, that took some effort. Okay. So, I can just put whatever I want here, right? And that was Pia Pionskowitz. Or something. Victoria Sponge. Get that camera out of my face or else! So dreamy. Purity Sin. In hindsight, we should have known this kid was different. I just thought they were a transfer student. From? Somewhere else? Nyala Riley. My mom told me I have a face for pixels. And Hunter Chops. When I grow up, I'm going to sue you all for teasing me. Fair. Oh, that was the end of it. Okay, cool. Ha ha ha, I read the entire yearbook. You're welcome. For those of you who liked that, and I apologize for those of you who did not. I feel bad ruining the entertainment, but needs must. Also, I think their lyrics were driving that man in the corner insane. But this man? It's so weird being back. So much has changed these last that wait, what man in the corner? Is there a man in the corner I'm not seeing? Read the plaque. Founded in 1901 to keep children out of street gangs. Stupid school. I always wanted to be in a street gang. Well, that was something. I felt transported. Sadly, I was not, and I'm still here, in the path of an angry and rapidly approaching creature. Yep. Okay, what about you, McKing? Anything? This brings me back. How did you... Okay, you already said that stuff. How about, not what I meant. The changing rooms. Anything in here? No. Okay. Where am I to get chemicals? Oh, I didn't realize... like, there's this corridor with, like, the staff room right here. I didn't know you could keep going. So here we are. Okay. Aha, I knew my locker would still have this old bottle of hooch in it. And score, says Alex, with his big old chin. Okay. What secrets these held? Who had a crush on whom? Who was practicing black magic? Who had dug a secret meerkat warren into the walls? Who was selling their books on the black market? The black market? You laugh, but where else do you think science labs get all those frogs for dissecting? Alright, speaking of science lab, are these the same equations we see all over the city? Surely somebody should have cracked them by now. That's the thing about science, detective. It's not an exact science. Locked cabinet. Locked cabinet, probably full of Bunsen's and beakers. And Ralph and Animal and Kermit, and I can tell from your blank expression I've misread things. I get it. The elements broken down by atomic number, heft of flow, and severity of cramps. Fair. Desk. What a perfectly shaped desk. Cool. The monster is approaching faster than I'm comfortable with. Big monster means big legs, means long strides. Science 101, that. How about these? A lot of dangerous-looking chemicals here. We should consume them to protect others. Or we could just take them for now? Okay, I mean, that's probably everything I need in here, honestly. I'm not seeing anything else to click on. So, yeah. But that should mean that we're pretty good now to actually go back in the AV room, drop these chemicals in here. This stuff should let us develop some photos, which is not how that works, just random chemicals. Time to develop some pictures, but also, you can't just, like, paint the light bulb red. And then a comfortably long amount of time later, look, the pictures have dried and the images are coming through. Good. I have no more use for these dangerous chemicals. Oh, they're up here. Let's see. Yeah, this one should do. Okay, cool. We got the developed picture. These are some good shots. For your birthday, I'm getting you a camera. You need a hobby outside of Monster of the Weeking. But not just any old camera. I see how you use things once and then throw them away. I'm getting you a disposable camera with 11 of its 12 shots taken. The perfect gift. That's fun. This should prove to Time Loop that there's danger afoot. Hopefully, then she'll let us use her time machine to rewind the monster by 1 year to when it was smaller. Phew, that was one heck of a sentence. MS Word would have underlined the heck out of that. Alright, back down we go. Let's find Time Loop. Right in here. There she is. Okay, so there you go. There's your picture. See? Photographic proof that a giant monster is on its way here to very literally stomp us all out. Snapmate. What? Do you mean checkmate, maybe? I was the president of the chess club when it was shut down, so I think I'd know. When it was shut down, of course. So, you gonna hold up your end of the bargain and show me your time machine? You always were a pain, McQueen. Fine, come with me to the science lab! Ah! So, what did you bring me in here to see? I don't know, why are you here? Behold, my time machine! You haven't revealed anything? Oh, my bad. Behold, my time machine! Ooh. Yes, that is the reaction I wanted. Cool. Impressed? Sort of? I mean, it doesn't look like much, but yeah, it's neat. Why are you here, McKing? Well, I'll be. A UFO. A UFO? Yeah, like a spaceship. Dr. Time Loop here is an alien. It's Professor, and I'm not an alien. This isn't a UFO. It's a sort of time machine. Ugh, you dorks and your specifics. Let's get to the meat of it. Do we cut the doctor's brain out or not? Again, it's Professor, and please don't. Okay, let's just click on it, yeah. So, a time machine? Not quite. I can't go back in time or anything. It uses more of a stasis organic manipulation energy. I can slow my aging. Can you do other things, speed it up, or reverse it? It's theoretically possible, but it's theoretically possible, but it is a chamber, not a weapon. I'll need a few things to convert it. A gun barrel to focus the energy through, a laser to guide the shot, and a switch to act as a trigger. Think you can find that stuff for me? Gun barrel, laser, switch. We're on it. Here, you might need full access to the school. Take these keys. What? No, it's dangerous to go alone. Take these? But you're not alone. Your friend here is with you. I'd have to have said it's dangerous to travel in groups of less than 3. Not so punchy. And obviously that's Legend of Zelda reference, yeah. Okay. He's stepping over buildings now rather than on them. That's something. That is something. Good for the monster.